Hello, my dear children. Good morning. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. My dear children, today we are going to discuss our 8th lesson, Trade in Agricultural Produce. So we learnt about the conditions, living conditions of the farmers in our last lesson, in our 7th lesson. We come to know about the small farmers, big farmers, medium farmers, how they were surviving, what are the economical sources. This all we come to know in our last lesson. How they are sowing, growing the crops with. Now, marketing, trade in agricultural produce. In our last lesson, the farmers growing the crops and also in the end, harvesting also completed. In this lesson, the same farmers selling their produces yields in the market. So in Hyderabad, Warangal and the cities where there is no agriculture, but all the people are consuming, eating the rice, sugar and millets, corns, everything. How these all are available to them? Through the markets. Every day we used to eat the curries, vegetables. From where you people are getting the vegetables? In cities, some people goes to buy from the Raitu Bazaar or from the market, and especially in our villages, the vegetable vendors comes to our street by weighing the basket on their head, and they comes. These all are the activities of selling the vegetables. Actually, the vegetable vendors, all the vegetable vendors are not the farmers. These vegetable vendors are buying the vegetables from the farmers in wholesale. After that, they are selling the vegetables in the streets. It is about the vegetable. Then what about of the paddy and chilies, turmeric, oil, groundnut, sesame, sunflower, jawar, bajra? These are not available in our market. No one comes by weighing the basket to sell jawar, bajra or wheat. But from where you people are buying them? From the shops, kirana shop. Then how the kirana shop owner getting these goods? They are buying from the market. So all the farmers goes to the market after their harvesting, and they are going to sell their excess production. Some part of the yield they keep for them their own consumption, and the remaining excess is going to sell in the market. You ask to your parents after the harvesting where they are going to sell their produces, like cotton, chilies, groundnut. They used to go to the Warangal grain market. Warangal grain market is famous for cotton. Kesamudram market is famous for groundnut and the jawar. Sir, only these two are the markets. There are no such other markets. There are many other markets. In every mandal headquarter, Like Ganpur, there is a market yard. Zanagam, there is a market yard. In every mandal headquarter, there is a market yard. So all the farmers have the right to sell their produces in the market. But not all the farmers are going to sell their produces in the market. Some farmers selling their produce yield on the fields, on their fields. Because here some of the mediators visit the fields and consulting the farmers and bargaining with them, finally fixing a price and buying from them. But whatever the price which was fixed by the mediator or a businessman who is going to buy the grains from the farmer from their lands is less than the price of the market. So here it is like a risk. What they have to come, the farmers have to come to the market and they have to wait for 2 or 3 days. But they will get good price, good demand. So some very few farmers are going to sell their produces in the market. Majority of the farmers, especially the small farmers, selling their produces on their fields. From their fields they are going to selling. So look, first one is selling vegetables on streets. So Gauri, it is an example of a Gauri. So a small vegetable vendor residing in Siripuram village, she buys seasonal vegetables from the wholesale vegetable market in nearby town and sells them on street, carrying vegetables in a basket on her head. She goes from door to door and asks people whether they need any vegetables. In the village, 2 or 3 other women also sell vegetables. 2-3 other women also selling the vegetables in this way. You know, if you goes to the wholesale market, the chilies, green chilies, price is just 20 rupees kg. Tomatoes 10 rupees kg. Red gourd, it is 20 rupees kg. Ladies fingers also 20. Everything 20-30 rupees. But when you are going to buying the vegetables from the street vendor, vegetable vendors, those who comes to our door, they are not selling for the 20-30 rupees. They are selling the same vegetables with higher price, 50 rupees kg or 60 rupees kg. Why sir? Actually they are buying, purchasing about of 20 and selling 60 rupees. Because if they are not going to sell all their vegetables in 1 or 2 days, the remaining vegetables will be perish, not useful for the cooking. Who have to bear that loss? They have to bear the loss. So that they are increasing the price and selling to recover the loss from the vegetables. So this is about of that lesson, Amma. We will continue this weekly market, Santa Angadi, in our next class. Thank you, children.